And we are back. Episode 71, Drop the Green, Season 2. How you doing, Spence?
Oh, I'm worn out today, buddy, but I'm here. I still sound apparently like dog water.
Better. But not
I've still been coughing off a lot of stuff. I mean, just when I go. If that makes any sense. I
went.
I went. I went and came.
Yeah, absolutely. Full package, really.
Full package, yeah.
Well, maybe we can have you better by the end of this. But as always, we're going to dedicate this episode to somebody. We're going to do another lawsuit update overview and kind of talk about some current events. I don't know if you listened to Steve O'Donnell on Dale Jr.'s podcast.
I did not.
It's kind of eye-opening. So we'll touch on a little bit of all that. We're going to recap the Roval, talk about who stood out with our head-to-heads, do a little Las Vegas predictions, get into some Drop the Green bets. Big weekend for you.
Huge.
Legitimately.
I needed it.
I
got to follow it up. That's a big thing.
We got to keep chasing it down.
Yep.
We'll talk about what the wheel did. It was nothing. And we'll close with the Choose Who zone. As always, my name is Austin.
My name's Spencer.
Let's drop the green.
We're in the land of shining coal, back down that valley where the roosters crow, and a man defends his own. I got no problems if I stand alone. In the land of shining coal, back down that valley where the roosters crow, and a man defends his own. I got no problems if I stand alone.
All right. Back into it. So, episode 71. I'm going to let you have this one, Spence.
Yeah, man.
Since we're recording,
I feel like I haven't done a episode edition in a hot minute.
I know.
Actually, so I feel like I got a good one. Number 71 goes out to my boy, Rajah Caruth.
Ooh, Kirby.
Yeah, Kirby.
Like the video game.
Like the video game. So Rajah is 23 years of age. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Born in 2002. We're getting into like years I can remember.
Right.
Even crazier.
He doesn't even remember 9/11.
No, neither do I. But so fair enough. Old.
Right. Okay.
But no, he's had an interesting way into his. Do you know anything about him? Really?
I want to say like kind of a similar William Byron-esque.
Yeah,
path.
for sure. Yeah, for sure. So what I read was he found his love for racing from the Disney movie Cars. And
just like you.
Yeah. Me and Rajah. We bros.
Basically the same person, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that could be me.
Right.
That could be me. No, he watched the movie Cars. His parents surprised him with a trip to not Charlotte, but and I didn't write it down because I thought I would remember.
He's from D.C. Maybe they went to Richmond?
Yes, Richmond. That's exactly what it was. Surprised him with a race at Richmond. He fell in love with the sport. They did a fundraiser for him. He played a lot of sports in high school. On his 16th birthday, they got him, on his 12th birthday, he got a racing sim. Started iRacing, and at the age of 16 went NASCAR Ignite Series racing. So he did that. He drove for that for a while and got the attention of the Drive for Diversity program through NASCAR, and that gave him the opportunity in 2019 to go Legends Cars racing. And so he went Legends Cars racing at Charlotte. Didn't do too much, but got to race, got some experience, and in 2020, he moved to the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Weekly Late Model Series. And in his first year, he won a race and had 3 top 5s and 9 top 10s.
Dang.
Out of 19 races.
So he's only been in like a full-bodied stock car for less than 5 years.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Iconic. I mean, it is really wild. Yeah.
Think about Kevin Harvick's son's 10.
Oh, God.
And in a late model already.
That's
wild.
But it's
a
a
late start.
But it's a different path.
Yeah,
I mean, technically,
just a different option.
Just a different option. I mean, I feel like Keelan could be a iRacing guru,
right.
and it could transfer the same. I mean,
Yeah.
Kevin's got the money to spend on a sim that would be unreal.
Unreal, yeah.
Yeah, it would
like
be
move and everything.
Oh yeah, it would be.
That's such a testament to iRacing that
I'm telling
it's
you,
got to
there's-
translate.
it
so
somehow
close.
for
for some people, obviously,
Yeah.
it translates really well.
But he did that for a year. 2021, he went back, did the same thing, got 3 more wins in that late model series. And same year, 2021, he went full-time ARCA for Rev Racing. Finished 3rd in, you know how they have all those, they have like a West series.
Yeah, the
and-
West, the East, and then like certain ones of those races are combined for the overall.
Yeah. So he finished 3rd in, I think, the East.
Okay.
So it wasn't the overall one, but it was the East. He finished 3rd in points. 2022, he got the opportunity to race 4 truck races with Spire Motorsports. His best finish was 11th. In 2023, he announced he was going full-time truck racing with GMS Racing, and he finished 16th in points that first year in the truck, which is pretty impressive because, I mean, he made the playoffs then, right?
No, because they only do 10.
10, that's right. They only do 10. You're right. But still, so, I mean, first year, he's right there racing
not
against
bad.
some guys.
Better than Haley Deegan.
Way better. Yeah, way better. And he's been racing in a couple of Xfinity races between 2022, 2023, and 2024. 2024, he signed full-time with Spire, and he got his first win in a truck at, do you know where?
We were here in this room, and it was at Las Vegas.
Las Vegas Motor
Yeah.
Speedway.
You remember that? We were right here.
I do.
Yeah.
I do remember that. Got his first win. Finished 7th in points that year. Made the playoffs. Had a good little run. And then in this year, 2025, he's still with Spire. Got his second win in a truck at Nashville. Watched it.
We were there.
We were there.
Yeah.
It was a great race. I actually picked Rajah to win the race. Won some money off of everybody that was there because I'm
You did. That's right.
expert
yeah.
gambler.
And you gave everybody, if I remember right, is either me or you were the last ones to pick.
We were. We gave
them every option.
We gave them every
Yeah.
option. Corey Haim was a top number 1 pick. We were actually telling people who to pick at the very beginning.
Yeah.
We gave a guy who knows nothing, Corey Haim. We gave another guy who knows nothing,
Probably Lane Riggs.
Lane Riggs.
Yeah, who came in second.
Who
that
came
day.
in second. Lane's a dog. Yeah, I picked Rajah, and he got it done for the second time. But yeah, so I'm hoping he's going to stay with Spire probably another year next year, and then maybe gets a chance to do a little Xfinity racing when some of these other guys move out. And who knows? He's super young, so his career can go anywhere.
Yeah, he's got time. I would say a couple things. And a lot of people think that he's a Hendrick development driver.
Yeah, he's not.
He is not.
No.
But Rick liked him and
Yep.
gave him the sponsorship.
Yeah.
Can't stress enough, not a development driver.
No. I mean, that is Corey Day is that guy.
Correct.
Corey
Yeah.
Day is that guy.
Yeah.
So I know they race the same exact
Yeah.
car, which is
Nuts.
still ridiculous.
Yeah, I
like,
don't-
please change.
I'm over this paint scheme, dude.
I know.
I'm so over it.
It minimum inverted.
Yes,
Do
you can do a white, red, blue.
yeah,
red, white-
something. Change something.
Yeah.
It is insane, and I know what it is. It's like, oh my gosh, we know exactly how much this thing costs. It looks okay, but I don't ever want to see this paint scheme again. I don't want Larson to run it. I don't want Corday to run it. I don't want Rajah to run it. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just
There was one Xfinity race that it was like, it was either trucks or Xfinity. I can't remember. There was 3 of these.
three of them.
schemes.
Yeah, I think it was trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah,
3 of them.
stupid.
And I'm like, what are we doing?
One's a 71, one's a 17, and the other one's
Yeah.
I don't know what other number they had.
I think there was an Xfinity race too, where it was like there was like the Hendrick 17, and I think like one of the JRMs, and I think Larson was racing like a colleague car. Or
Oh
something.
my god!
But there was like 3 of them.
3 of them.
I'm like, you got to stop.
Yes.
And then you go to Rick just can't get enough of this paint scheme.
I know.
There's a NHRA Pro Stock with this paint scheme.
No,
and
there's not.
Yes, and there's a Top Fuel Funny car, Brittany Force, with the same paint scheme. Like, give it a rest. Which it's Ricky. It's his son's old paint scheme. That's
but
why he
still,
likes it.
I mean, I know, but like, it's not throwback weekend every weekend.
No, I know. I'm with you 100%. Yeah.
We can
the
do
only
something
person
different.
that can get away with that is the Wood brothers.
Yeah, and that's
And they
perfectly
can have
fine.
it.
They can.
They can have it.
Yeah, and at least that car is not as like, I don't know. This one is just so
Just looks dated.
burns the eyes.
Yeah.
And I think that Wood Brothers one's cleaner because there's
Very
not
clean.
there's not as many words. There's not as much going on
Yeah.
on this one. This one I'm with you. I'm tired of seeing.
Yeah.
Like please
Something else.
something else. I'll donate.
Right, yeah.
I will donate to get a new paint scheme on one of these cars or trucks. But
Yeah, I hope he does well. I think he needs some more wins.
He does.
Obviously, elephant in the room. He gets compared to Bubba a lot.
yep,
Bubba had a lot more truck success.
he did.
He did, and I mean it just is what it is. And he didn't have much Xfinity success. He was at the downfall of Roush. Bubba was. So
Yep.
if Rajah's gonna make the move, I would say wait as long as you can.
Oh
for-
yeah,
for the
there's no
right.
rush. There's
Yeah.
no rush. Don't pull the Corey LaJoy and just get in any ride that you possibly can. He's in a great ride with Spire right now, and he's competing. So
Yeah.
and there's some good guys in the truck series.
There
There's some
is.
good young guys in there. So there's no reason to try to get out of that right now. Keep doing you, and I think the wins will come for him. I think he's got some talent. He hasn't Jimmy Johnsoned it all yet.
No.
He hasn't
Well,
ran out.
And think about how much it's going to open up next
Oh,
year
yeah.
when Corey Haim's gone.
When Corey Haim's gone.
I mean, obviously that truck will still be fast that Corey's in, but I think
Yeah.
there's a reason. Like that's
Oh
a
no,
lot of
Corey Haim's the dude.
Yeah, like, he's
the
that
dude.
guy.
Yeah.
So I think that'll open it up for Rajah. But speaking of Spire trucks, completely unrelated. Did you see who's driving a Spire truck at Talladega?
No,
JJ Yeley.
really.
So I have this dream that JJ Yeley
Gets his first win.
first ever NASCAR
Car
win
race.
in a Spire truck that Corey LaJoy is also driving.
Wow.
And Corey still doesn't have a win. And JJ Yeley gets it done.
one. That would be cool.
I'd throw a party.
You should.
Because Corey LaJoy is yet to win in a Spire truck. And we know they can win.
Oh yeah.
Every Spire truck this year has won.
Yeah, they have. That's insane.
Yeah, even the one Corey's driving. Well, I take that back. I think the one Corey's driving hasn't won yet. Because he's been
He's been in and out of it.
in and out of it.
Yeah.
But all the other ones have won.
Wow. God, he's
So they're
bad.
winning. They're winning trucks.
They
And
are
he's
winning
been
trucks.
driving it for like 5 weeks straight now.
Yeah.
Unrelated to Rajah.
No. Good on Rajah though.
Yeah,
That's
good on
all.
Rajah.
That's all I got for him. He's
Nice. Well, that's a good one.
yeah.
I'll do a special little shout out to Dave Marcus. That's who I was going to do.
Oh, Dave Marcus,
Old school dude. I thought you'd done him on a Choose Who before. But he's like a Choose Who type of guy.
Is he a choose who type of guy?
Like 80s, 90s.
Mm.
Not a whole lot of wins, but he's just always there.
Yeah.
But legend of the game. But no, I like that dedication, Spence. Let's do a little lawsuit update.
Yeah.
Did you see, number one, that NASCAR asked all the owners to write little love letters? Did you see this?
No.
Okay, so NASCAR...
Little love letters?
I'm exaggerating, but
Okay.
NASCAR asked the owners to submit open letters to the court. So like Rick Hendrick, I've been an owner since yada yada. Rick's was the longest. It was kind of funny. It was like
Yeah.
3 paragraphs of here's everything I've ever done ever in the sport.
Oh my God.
I'm the man.
Yeah.
Which he is.
Yeah, he is.
But basically every single one was like, we're in full support of charters. We want charters. Because right now the big worry is this lawsuit's going to end up with the charters being gone. Which is kind of new to me because I never was getting that vibe to begin
No,
with.
I thought we were just trying to do a new agreement of
That's
the
what I thought
charters.
too. And so if I missed
So like
it-
NASCAR's like all in on this. If we can't have the charters exactly like this, we don't want them at all.
So the worry is that 2311 is going to, and this might be just something that NASCAR is starting. And once again, if I've misinterpreted this whole thing all along, that's on me. But NASCAR is almost making it sound like if 2311 gets their way, they just abolish the charter system completely.
I don't feel like I've ever heard that
I
out of
hadn't
that
heard that
camp.
either. I hadn't heard that
I mean,
either.
again, I'm not following it that closely.
Yeah.
But I just felt like that would have been very beginning. Like, we're going for the throat.
Yeah.
I thought they were just trying to be like, hey, you guys are not paying us enough. Like,
that's what I thought too. So a little confused by that, but either way, so all these owners write letters, yada, yada, yada. We've been here forever. The sport's everything to me. We want charters. We need the charters. We would love to see this come to a settlement. Every owner ended it with, we like charters. We want charters. We want this to be a settlement. Let's just get it done. The only one that was a little bit different was Richard Childress, that said, we want charters. We like charters. The charters need to be permanent. Which is funny because NASCAR asked, all of them was like, although I was not forced to write this, I was asked by NASCAR. Everything was so legal jargoned up.
Yeah.
And Richard Childress, same way. I was not forced to write this by NASCAR, but NASCAR did ask me to. Full transparency. And then he ended it, but charters need to be permanent, which is kind of what 2311 wants.
Yeah. They want
charters to be, I thought.
Yeah.
But so it's almost like, I don't know if some of that maybe backfired on them, but the sentiment here is that all the owners just want this to come to settlement. Don't drag this out, because let's say it does go all the way to trial. One side or the other wins or loses either way. There's probably going to be appeals, and that's going to drag it out another year or so. And we're just going to keep getting in this. But so NASCAR has said we're open to settling.
Whoa.
And 2311 was like, I don't know why they said this. So they said, we've always been open to settling. I don't know what you're talking about.
I believe that's fair.
I doubt they've ever been open to settling.
Settling?
Yeah,
Really?
I don't think so. I don't think a settlement gets them anything.
I think that's exactly what it gets them. It gets them at the negotiating table, because I feel like that's what they were so mad about, or what Danny and 2311 was so mad about. They didn't have any time to negotiate. They were like, sign this or you're not racing.
Right.
And it was like, whoa. Didn't they give them like 48 hours to sign this piece of paper?
Yeah, it was like no time.
No time at all.
2 years of negotiation where no one ever saw eye to eye.
Yeah.
And then it was like, all right, here's this shit. You got
we drafted this up 20 minutes ago.
Right, yeah.
Sign it right
the ink
now.
is still wet.
Yeah.
So
to me, I don't think they can go in there saying that they want to negotiate, because you have to be like that. I mean, I feel like it's NASCAR's job to say, okay, we'll talk to you about it.
Yeah.
But now that they're open for negotiation, is this thing going to get settled?
I don't know. So right now, another hang up they have is, so they've been having a mediator between the two parties, and it's like some former exec of the NBA. And the mediator's supposed to just be an impartial party. Well, NASCAR wants another mediator.
Well, yeah, because of Michael Jordan in the NBA, probably.
Exactly, yeah. So I think that's still got to get settled out, but I just don't. If they come to a settlement, I'd be surprised. I think 2311 you've come this far. They've never seemed to. My impression was they never looked for a settlement to begin with.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think I think they do settle. I think if they get the opportunity, they will come with kind of what the demands they want and see if that they can't settle something. Because I also just feel, I know, and we can keep saying it, that it's unlimited money on both sides. I just don't know if I fully believe that.
Right.
Yeah. And I believe it on NASCAR's side.
Yeah, they got plenty of money.
They have plenty of money because they've just been doing it for so long. Denny has plenty of money, and don't get me wrong by saying that, but why would you want, if you could settle, why not settle and get the kind of same thing?
On what the settlement, I don't think a lump sum of cash would do anything like it.
No, I think it's a new charter. It's a new charter agreement. I think that's the only thing that settles this. I do think that if they do not renegotiate the charter agreement, there will be no settlement.
Right.
You're exactly right. There's no hey, we'll give you $500,000 or whatever.
It's nothing.
It's nothing. They spent that last weekend.
Right.
Yeah.
So Steve O'Donnell was on Dale Jr.'s podcast, and they talked about everything, including the new horsepower that we'll get to at the end here. But and obviously he's got to play his side of it, right? He's like, we have no idea what the lawsuit's about. He's like, obviously what they're taking us to court over seems like nothing but a contract dispute. he said it's not a monopoly case to us because we're not a monopoly. What else is he going to say? But he's like, it's all this monopoly case. He's like, but everything is coming down to charter negotiations. He's like, so we have a contract dispute disguised as a monopoly case. And so he's like, we have no idea what we want or what they want. And I'm
Shut up. I just don't believe that. I don't believe it.
He also said, and this was interesting, and I mean, there's no reason for him to lie or tell the truth on this, but he said all the money they got from the new TV contract, they took what money they were getting before, whatever that, let's say 500 million or whatever, and now it's like $1 billion. They said everything over the 500 million or whatever they were getting before, they dispersed among the teams.
I just don't believe that either.
He's like, so I don't know why they would be upset. He's like, that's all the money we had to give was all the extra money we got. Which, like, if you take that at face value, you're like, well, maybe that is a good deal. But we don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the things we don't know. All the teams in 2311 and all of them, they've all turned their books over and said, like, here's what we're spending. Here's why it's so expensive. But NASCAR's never done the same.
I know.
So that's why we don't know.
It's going somewhere.
It's going somewhere.
And I don't think it's going to the teams.
The France family owns it. I mean, I'm sure they're taking a huge cut.
Yeah.
Like, they have to be.
Yeah.
So, and then you talk about this TV contract. Well, they made all this money on the TV contract, and they took all this money to put it on, like, non-network
TV
channels. You know what I mean? So, like, so NBC's like, we'll pay you all this money so we can get more viewers on USA. Like, we know if we put you on NBC, like, it's on at the bars everywhere. You'll probably get 2.5, 3 million people, whether the product's dog shit or not.
Yeah.
But we know you got about 1.5 million, 2 million people that'll follow us to USA, drive ratings, and then we can put whatever we want on NBC.
Yeah.
Still get those ratings. So it's kind of like a weird thing. But all NASCAR saw was the money.
Oh, yeah. They don't care where it's being shown. They don't care.
So, like, a good example of that would be IndyCar. All their races are on Fox.
Yeah.
Like, Network Fox. And they didn't take much money. Like, the deal for that was not very lucrative for them, like, money-wise. But they're like, okay, we're going to take a little bit less money to be on network.
Yeah.
Where more people will see us.
We'll get the big view. We'll get the big views.
Now, that hasn't really worked for them. But, like, they at least were not.
It's a different strategy.
It's a strategy to get more eyeballs on it.
Yeah.
For sure. So.
I'm okay with less eyeballs on our sport right now because it's dog water most of the time.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. But I think, I don't know. I see that argument of, like, it's on USA. But also, I remember as a kid, I knew exactly where USA was because it was Monday Night Raw.
Yeah.
And that was like 5 million viewers on a Monday night every week.
No, so. I just wish that we could get to. We just have to, and I think I've said this before, but we have to do something like the CW has done with Xfinity.
Yeah,
like it's on the CW. Like whether you like the CW, whether you don't have the CW or not, you know exactly where the Xfinity race is. It's going to be on CW.
Yeah,
it's not going to be on Fox Sports 1. It's not going to be on Fox. It's not going to be on NBC. It's not going to be on Prime. And again, that's not shitting on those other networks because I loved Prime.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Prime was amazing. Like what they could do there was legit, and I wish we could follow that path more. That the streaming aspect of that to me is exactly where NASCAR should be personally.
Yeah.
As a fan and how I want to ingest races. I mean, there is no other, and I know we've gotten way off topic, but there's no other way that there's no other channel that's going to have an hour of that good of a pre-race. There's no other channel that's going to have that good of a post-race, even on USA, even on FS1 or whatever it is.
There's constraints.
There is. They're going to put bowling on FS1 at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
You know,
regardless
of what's going on. There's going to be Law and Order SVU on USA at 8:30 after the race.
2005.
Yeah, exactly.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
One last question for you on the lawsuit, then I want to talk about the horsepower that got announced. Are we watching the future of NASCAR be changed in real time?
Possibly.
Feels big.
It does feel big, and I think a lot of us circled it as big at the very beginning. I mean, it's the first time that I know of that the France family has been attacked like this.
Yeah.
And I'm all about it. I mean, you can't tell me that this is not a monopoly at all. It just feels like even in other big sports that we know what the value of the teams are. I mean, think of the Cowboys of the NFL. I mean, that's whether you hate Jerry Jones or not, that dude has done a lot to market that team correctly.
Right.
You know? I mean, that's America's football team.
It is.
So it's like they hold a substantial stake in how well the NFL does. And to me,
they also have a seat at the table when decisions are made.
Exactly.
Which I think is the big thing. And even if, in my opinion, like even if you could say 23-11's too aggressive or going too far, I think, like you said, it's still good to be challenged.
Yeah.
Because maybe there's a middle ground where, NASCAR or the France family does say, okay, we need to be more open to this being a team solution.
Yes.
You boil it down, 23-11 in NASCAR, and front row too, right? They're in there. But everyone's on the same side of making the sport better.
Yeah.
Forever.
Yes.
Like everybody.
They don't want it to end.
Yeah, everybody boils down to that same thing. We need it to be good forever.
Yeah.
So we can all still be here and all make money or make enough money to just do it.
Yeah.
So it's just really weird. I think something good will come out of it. I really do.
I hope so.
But real quick, so they announced 750 horsepower.
Yeah.
So we're up from 670 to 750 on select tracks.
Yep. It's all the road courses.
It's all anything under a mile and a half.
Yeah.
Is now going to be 750. But then also Steve O'Donnell was like, I didn't read it, but on the podcast he was like, and road courses. But I was like, well, none of the road courses are under a mile and a half. So.
But I'm pretty sure it's all the road courses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
From what I read, it was all the road courses
and
and then anything under a mile and a half.
So this is kind of similar to when we had the 550, 750.
Yeah.
In Gen 6. But a lot of people are mad. They're like, that's not going to do anything. And it probably won't. Just because the car's too big.
But to me, you're exactly right. It probably won't do anything, but at least it shows NASCAR's making an effort.
Yeah, my opinion on it is let's crack the door open now so we can bust it open later.
Yes.
If you're willing to go,
because imagine if these races just get a little bit better and they're like, hey,
exactly.
we've Goodyear's done a lot of work
in the direction of up.
Yeah,
because the direction has been down. We're going back up the roller coaster. So let's just keep riding it.
Do not. Yeah, I was reading stuff. This is not enough. We need 900. Everybody's circling the 900.
Yeah.
I don't know where we've come up with 900.
They used to be 900.
Oh.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be
sick.
I mean, yeah. But the way this spec car is, though, to go 900, we'd have to change a lot of stuff.
Well, the only things that really aren't spec are the engines.
Yeah.
So and what Steve O'Donnell said was like, if we go, because this engine right now is basically a 750 engine choked down to 670.
670.
So we can mess with the tapered spacer, basically allow more air into the engine.
Mm-hmm.
And I know and we've talked about it before, like even at 670, people are blowing motors.
Yeah.
It's because all those components, they're like, okay, well now we're turning less horsepower, make these components lighter and lighter and lighter to squeeze more horsepower out.
Mm-hmm.
So we're still blowing engines. So they're probably spending more money.
Oh, yeah.
Like engineering.
I don't think the money is not.
Yeah,
I don't think that's
always,
the issue.
You're always going to be spending money to squeak a horsepower or two out. So, but they claim that if they go up over 750, the costs are too big. And he threw this in there. He's like, we've got new OEMs coming in, which we know Dodge more than likely, but he said Honda.
Dude, Honda is not coming.
Honda's not coming. And then he kind of alluded to this too, which they've been talking about this for a few years, is like opening up the platforms to multiple engine types. So we might have, and they do this in like IMSA or like road racing, where you can be in the same class, but maybe you're a pushrod V8 and the other one's like an overhead cam V6, or I'm sorry, inline six twin turbo. But you have a balance of power to where they've tried to make the torque and the power as equal as they can with different engine platforms. But selfishly, I don't want to say. I want
everybody to run the same engine.
I want everyone to run the same engine.
Even
if I want that engine to be a pushrod V8.
Yeah, I'm with you. But again, if it changes and we have to go to a V6 twin turbo, as long as everyone has that, I'm fine with. You know, like
I see what you're saying.
Like I don't
it's
want
gonna hurt.
It's gonna hurt. Yeah. It's gonna hurt. I want to push Rod V8 too. I mean, that's an American muscle car.
Exactly.
That's what it is. I eventually do think in our lifetime we will see it change.
Yeah, I think it'll be hybrid eventually.
It will be. Yeah. It will be a hybrid, but I don't want to get into that. What is the Ford? What are they running? Are they running the hybrid with the twin turbo? Or are they running the?
Exactly.
Are they running a 4-cylinder and got 6 turbos on that bitch? And
right.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Yeah, it's never going to be equal. I mean, that's going to make it so unequal.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not going to work.
No,
it's just not going to work.
No, I don't want it to work.
But so that's his reasoning. He said, all the OEMs are open to a new platform or new options in the near future. They're waiting on more OEMs to come in. He said this is like the Band-Aid. Whatever. Once again,
dude,
crack the door open so we can bust it open later.
Yeah, I'm fine again with that. Quit shoving up my ass that there's more OEMs.
I know.
Dude, Dodge will not race a Cup car for 4 years. 5 years.
The reason Dodge came back in is because they got back. They fired all the idiots that got rid of the Hemi.
Yeah.
And now they're back. They literally have commercials like,
I know.
We made a mistake.
Yeah.
We're putting the Hemi back and everything. So Dodge wants to come in and be like, we're putting a MF and Hemi in this thing.
Yeah.
So we can get some credibility back.
No,
So let them do
put it. Yeah, let them put a Hemi in. Yeah.
I don't understand.
God, that would be awesome.
I know. They want to make big V8s again.
Yeah.
So let's make a big V8.
I know.
And have 900.
I wonder if we get to where Cup cars go into V4 mode.
The active fuel management.
They might do that now.
They might.
Dude, at Talladega, I would not be surprised if they hop in V4 mode.
Yeah. That's basically what they're doing.
That is, yeah.
But now that's where I think we'll see hybrid and stuff, which, I mean, I don't know. If you told me, it had to be high, you can have 1,000 horsepower V8 engine, but we're going to have to do hybrid. As far as cautions and pit road, it's electric.
Yeah.
I'd be like, I could deal with that.
Yeah.
If you give me on the track racing, 1,000 horsepower V8.
Yeah. That would be sweet.
Make them electric going down pit road. I'll deal with it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
As long as we can still get that sound.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to lose that.
And I don't think they will. I mean, as dumb as NASCAR is, sometimes I don't think they're that dumb.
They're not that dumb, right?
They wouldn't do that to us.
They wouldn't do that.
I don't think so.
They would.
But, well, good overview.
Yeah, that was a good overview.
I really want to get this Roval recap because I think we're going to have a bone to pick with each other.
Are we?
I think
About how wrong you were? SVG will never win the Roval.
Something besides that, too.
Oh, okay.
Give me your good race rating first.
I gave it a 7-8.
Okay.
I thought it was a good race.
Yeah. I was 7-7.
Okay.
Funny enough.
Yeah, we're all over it. 7-8. Typical road course race. I still hate the Roval personally. Yeah. I just don't think it sets up good. It's really slow.
It is slow.
It's slow for a road course. Even at Sonoma, even at Coda, Mexico this year, there's spots to go fast, and you can tell me that they're going fast on the oval, but it
does not look like it.
It doesn't look like, and the corner to get into the oval is so slow that they can't build any speed up to it. You're spending half your time just getting up to speed to slow down in that chicane back there.
Yeah,
it's like
it's got to be the slowest they ever have went in the bankings, ever.
Yes,
I mean it's insane with that hairpin.
Yeah,
but I will say the tire wear was good.
No, tire wear was great. Really tire wear was great. They were all over it with that. I was happy to see that.
Which I think led to you being 100% correct that SCG was unstoppable.
Yeah,
because he's so good at managing tires.
Yeah,
I mean his drive off is unreal.
Yeah, I mean, and he faced some adversity.
He did.
I mean, Larson and Seabell were on his grill. They're in middle of stage 2, beginning of stage 3. I mean, they were all over him. But dude, when it comes down to it, he just drives away.
Yeah, it's nuts.
He just drives away.
And then at one point they pit, get fresh tires, come back to him, and they still...
Dude, they still can't get him.
They still can't get him.
It is so crazy. He is... I think I remember him saying during the race, he was like, dude, I don't know why you guys are doing this to me, but you're putting these air pressures too low. I'm going too slow at the start. And he would stay out longer than anybody and still make time.
Yeah.
He would make time on new tires.
It's nuts.
These guys would come out and run their fastest laps, and SVG's a tenth off of them.
Yeah.
With
blisters on the tires.
With blisters on the tires. It's like, dude's not even trying. That's what it feels like. I mean, I think he's going to win. He just won every single road course this year but one.
Yeah. The only thing that can stop him is possibly Connor Zilic next year.
Yeah.
And we'll just have to see if he's actually – I think it's going to be a little tougher.
It will be.
Than it was for – I mean, SG just came in here and started dominating.
Yeah. But I also think, Connor's a shoo-in for the playoff, though, because I think he has the potential to win an oval.
He could.
I think he'll be higher in SVG in points all year. Like, I think he points
his Ross on the hot seat.
He might, yeah. For real. He really will. I mean, it's – I still think that's a whole different story that I kind of wanted to get into a little bit about, like, they're apparently not allowed to talk about points anymore.
Yeah, because of Martinsville.
Because of Martinsville last year.
That's their solution.
That's their solution. That's a terrible solution, by the way.
You should have made an example of them last year.
And Joey's over here just where he's talking about it the whole time.
Yeah, I know. And he's transferred in, by the way. Let's get to this. This is what I really want to talk about. Ross at the end.
Yeah.
What about it?
Awesome. He has to make that move.
Okay.
You have to go for it.
You think Austin Dillon had to make that move at Richmond last year?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't have to, but he also, to me, you're right. You're right. But yeah, no, I
didn't like it. I didn't like it.
I
didn't like it. I just don't like that. That's not right. There's first off 0% chance.
There was because he lost it so much. I think the percent chance was what made me more mad about anything is Denny got out of the car and he was like, dude, if I would have known that I could have stayed behind Ross and Joey would have been out, I would have done it.
Yeah. Well, that's strategy.
I understand that strategy, but did someone tell him that?
They can't because then they'll get fined.
No, they won't.
Well,
they won't. No one's going to get fined. I'm going to say it right here. No one's getting fined for anything.
They suspend. I guess they're worried because they suspended 2 spotters last year at Martinsville.
Yeah. Okay.
Which I don't know why that.
Yeah, dude. If I lose my spotter, big whoop. Anybody can call me. Hey, dude. I do not believe in this. You have to have this great relationship with your spotter. I do not think that's the case anymore.
Well, I'll also say I don't believe for a second that Denny didn't know if he was running 10th or 30th or whatever he said. He's not that stupid.
Yeah, he's not that
stupid.
Yeah, he's not that stupid.
And it's also Ross is behind you with 1 lap to go.
Yeah.
Or 2
to
Ross
go.
is in front of you with 2 to go.
2 to go.
Like, let's pretend you don't know if you're running 10th or 30th. Let's just err on the safe side.
Yeah.
That you knew coming into that race that Ross was on the cut line.
Yeah.
And just don't mess with it. Don't.
Yeah, don't.
Because he's going to drive in from 10 car lengths back with no chance of, like, he could have took an educated guess that Ross was going to do something ridiculous.
Yeah, he could have, but he didn't.
Yeah, but he didn't.
You know.
But I just don't like the move.
I love the move.
It's crazy.
I do.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Who do you, like, not like? Chase Elliott.
Yeah.
Okay.
If Chase Elliott does it, I'm still on board with you had to do it. Because it's the way it's the system we're in.
I know it's the system we're in, but I mean, you can't, once again, it's the system we're in. That's what Austin Dillon said when he did that at Richmond last year.
But he also reared somebody to do it.
Well, what he did to Joey was like not that cool either.
No, you're right. It wasn't that cool, but it was.
It's just not racing to me.
It's not. You're right. It's
not
you're racing.
You're Ross. I think you want to get in, but you missed. For some reason, you thought you were on the oval leaving pit road.
That was all on him. But he also
sped on pit road.
Yeah.
Take your lumps, dude. Don't drive in from 10 car lengths deep.
I also think if you're going to make that move, make it right when Joey passes you or when Denny passes you.
Yeah.
Like he saw him coming.
Missed that corner so bad that he couldn't.
He couldn't get him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that was his third mistake. Is he was gonna. I think Denny was fine riding behind him,
but then he just missed it so bad.
He missed the corner so bad
that he was like, I gotta pass him.
That he was like, I have nowhere to go but around you.
Yeah. Maybe he did.
And then he gapped him, and then Ross like, I don't know. I don't like that, and I don't like that. Like, that's what we're the biggest highlight or whatever. Not everyone, but like what TV's trying to sell us on was a bonsai move for 20th place at the end of the race.
Yeah. I mean, it did stink because, like, SVG crosses the finish line, and then we're watching Ross and Denny miss that turn. And, like SVG was in the little screen.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I don't.
Probably already has his window net down.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Dude had already probably done 3 cool-down laps.
Right.
I mean, he was done.
He was drinking a beer.
Yeah. He was changing his name to Hunter so he could get free Busch Light.
Right,
That's what he was doing.
Exactly.
Now, I mean, I see where you're coming from. I don't want to see it necessarily, but as the position we're put in, I'm going to say I'm fine with everyone in the playoffs doing everything you can. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, too, Ross did ask if I was to hurt Denny, would it hurt him?
Okay.
I think he did ask that. From his interview that he did post-race, I think
that seems just as like, and this is an attack on him, but like that's just as sketchy of stuff as we saw at Martinsville last year. Like
I know,
but I hate that. That's not his fault.
That's not his fault, but I at least he had the. I mean, again, I don't know if they would have said, "Yeah, dude, if you wreck Denny, it's gonna fuck him."
Yeah,
like,
right.
Does he still do it? Probably,
right.
But I don't know. To me, at least he asked.
He did ask.
Again, I don't know if that's true, but that's the way he made it sound in his interview. Like he was like, "How's the 11?" I think is what he said, and they were like, "He's fine," and that was the green light to absolutely destroy him.
Do you think when Ross makes that move, he knows it's not going to work?
I would have to say yes,
so is he just making that move to say, like, to send that message to his team, like, I'm doing everything I can?
Yeah, I also think it's another message to NASCAR of like, if you don't like this, then change the system that we're in, or I wouldn't have to do that.
Yeah, like this is the box you're putting me in.
Yes, this is. Yeah. I think that's what.
Which unfortunately, I think NASCAR's like.
Love it.
Rock hard.
Yeah, I know. So I think it's kind of backfiring, but I do think that's why drivers. I think that's the same reason he rode the wall. Yeah. Like I don't think it was. I mean, he wanted to do it to see if it would work, but at the same time, he was like, I have to do this.
Yeah.
The
goal is to win the championship.
The goal is to win the championship every year. Why would I race 35 races and miss it by one possible race if I could do this right here and make them make a call?
Yeah.
You know?
No, I agree. And I mean, I felt the same way 2020 when Harvick wrecked Kyle Busch at the end of Martinsville. You remember that?
Yeah.
He was trying to get in the Final Four. He needed one spot.
Yeah.
And he just wrecked Kyle Busch.
Yeah.
And he wrecked himself too. Mm-hmm. And I didn't like that either. So I guess maybe I'm more mad at like the box they're put in than.
It's the same thing that we saw between Chase and Kevin at Bristol.
Yeah.
Like Kevin had to win that race, I think, to make it to the next round of the playoffs, if I'm correct, right?
No, he was pretty much locked in at that point because it was the first round. He had so many
Was
points.
It the first round?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
that was just Chase doing race manipulation.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Which is okay.
Yeah.
As long as the Hendrick guy does it.
Yeah. Let's go back and think about it's. I'm glad you brought that up actually because I love talking about Chase Elliott. But,
yeah.
You know, the guys are so scared they can't even tell Denny what the point situation is. But in 2021, Chase Elliott pitted and said on his radio, "Where's the 5?
Yeah. Where's the 5?
Yeah, I'll help him win or something like that.
Yeah.
Like out loud.
I know.
And then he did it.
That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying no one is getting fined. Like I cannot stress that enough.
I don't know why they're so scared.
They're not. I don't know. If
you tried to find me, I would come into my appeals and I'd be like, "Here's the radio from the 9 car in 2021."
Yeah.
And he said, "Where's the 5?"
Yeah. No. I'm one of those of until you guys actually start enforcing. Like, dude, make me the example. If that's what you're gonna do, or I'm gonna keep going. Like to me, the radio is to talk about whatever you want to talk about on the radio. Yeah. Like that's your team, that's your driver. You guys can make any decisions you want. You penalize me for the decisions I make.
Yeah.
Like the refs are not overhearing what Nick Saban was saying to his offensive coordinator. They're not. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
You're in the game.
If you guys are recording that and want to penalize people for it, then do it. Quit acting like you're going to do it.
Yeah.
You know?
No, I agree. And I mean, if you want to get rid of it altogether, change the format.
Exactly. That's the only way. They're
gaming this system that you gave them.
Yeah, and now Joey's going to win another championship.
Yeah, I hope not. I hope not. But I mean, probably
he's going to probably win Sunday.
Yeah,
I mean that's what he did. That's what he does.
I know.
That's what he does.
I didn't want to think about that yet.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I got to think about it eventually. Let's talk about who stood out. So this one's surprisingly becoming close. SVG Suarez 15-18.
Oh no.
4 more races.
Yep.
Does he get them?
Yeah,
he can only mess up once.
He can only mess up once
to tie.
He's gonna have to do it at Talladega. I think the one that he probably doesn't do it at is Martinsville. And I know you're like, dude, normally road guys are good there. Dude, he is not good on a flat track oval. Yeah. No matter how big it is. He wasn't great at Indy. He wasn't great at Richmond. He wasn't great at New Hampshire. I don't know what it is, but he's just not good at these flat track ovals, and much less any ovals. I think he could possibly get him at Vegas just because how bad the 99 has been.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, I think that's going to help him the next 4, honestly.
Yeah, it will, but I mean, and I will say SVG has cleaned up a lot of mistakes. Mm-hmm. He's normally, he has either found the line and just kind of been cruising under it instead of pushing it like he had been. To me, he would find the line at an oval, and when I say the line of where the car gets loose,
right,
and he would try to get to that point every single lap, every single corner. And to me, he's backed off a little bit of that now, and he's like, "Hey, you're right. I can't go that fast. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm
take what the car will give you.
Yeah, and just cruise around. And to me, that's working out better for him.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. I mean, and
because he's finishing. I mean, a lot of these times he's lost to Suarez, it was because he finished 34th.
Yeah,
like
in the garage.
Yeah,
and Daniel Suarez is still out there 28th.
Yeah,
there's no excuse.
He
shouldn't have lost.
No, he shouldn't have lost. And I think that right now SVG has more raw speed than Suarez has.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah,
I agree with that 100%.
So
that'll be interesting. Cindric Barry actually got Cindric on a road course.
Yep.
So we're 19-14. That one's pretty much.
But also, Cindric had freaking the terrorist Carson Hocevar drive in there and murder him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It seems
Was that move okay?
I mean, it's Carson Hocevar. It's never okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah. That's what happened to Ross on the last lap. Actually,
no,
his brakes.
Yeah. It looked like it.
He overdrove the corner really hard, man.
I will say that last lap I was watching Ross. I was like, well, thank God he's too far away to do
something, and he did it anyway.
And then I'm like, how the hell did he?
He did it anyway.
Oh my God! So,
finished in reverse, which was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah,
there's 3 cars that finished in reverse.
Yep.
So I guess AJ did.
Mm-hmm.
No cameras on it.
No,
because why would there be?
Yeah.
And then
Ross and Denny.
Yeah.
I thought it was cool.
Felt a little clownish to me.
It did feel clownish. It felt absolutely clownish too that Ross knew Denny took a minute to get in reverse. Ross was already going backwards. Did you
hear his in-car on that?
Yeah.
Banging it off the chip.
Yeah.
But
yeah, no, it was awesome.
I didn't know how he had any reverse gear left. Because that is not a gear you want to bang it off the chip on.
No, but
he did it.
He did. It's one of those, dude. We'd be surprised what these cars could actually do.
I was impressed.
What they could
impressed with the reverse gear in that transaxle.
Mm-hmm.
Cindric Barry 1914. Hocevar Gibbs got him 13-20. That one's done.
Yeah.
We're just watching Hocevar for the fun of it now.
Yeah.
Bubba Briscoe. This was a funny one. It was 14th and 15th.
Yeah.
But it's still 12-21.
It's
Briscoe.
It's cash.
Yeah, and we've talked about it, so we won't harp on it. But I mean, it's not. It's way closer than that is.
It is.
It's way closer.
It
than
is.
That is. But let's move into some predictions. You good with that?
Yeah, I'm great with that.
What do you think about Vegas? I put possible Toyota dominance like we had at Kansas.
Yeah, I think that's kind of where we're at a little bit. I don't believe in any Chevy really besides Kyle Larson, and even then I'm still skeptical. Mm-hmm. I feel like that's legitimate.
Dude, I don't know where the speed is.
The speed is not there. I think we think the Toyotas are going to dominate. I do think the Fords will be really good. I mean, and when I say Fords, I think the two Penske cars.
Right. Yeah.
And when I say two Penske cars, freaking Austin Center don't count. So
Right.
I mean, it's probably gonna be the Joey Blaney show. I could see one of them running completely away with it, and it just be like, oh my god. But this track is really fun. I mean, it's one of our best mile and a halves we have. It's I love coming here. I just hate coming here when Joey has a chance to win a championship. But I hope for the sake that of the championship that the Toyotas do dominate a little bit. I don't mind to see a Briscoe win. That would be cool because he's probably going to be below the cut line at this point.
Yes.
And we're finally getting into the round to where these guys like William Byron has to do something.
Yeah.
Like he has been on cruise control, man. I mean, he's been dog water, just awful.
Out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere. And so I'm that's what excites me most about this round is we get some legit tracks besides Talladega, which anything can happen, but I want to see Vegas and I want to see Martinsville and I want to see these guys that haven't had to sweat at all in these playoffs sweat a little bit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
that's what we want to see.
Yeah, and at least we're getting to the point to where like the cut line is not going to feel ridiculous. Like, and nothing against Ross or Joey, but like it's ridiculous watching a cut line battle for 20th place.
Yeah.
For 8th position.
Yeah.
In points. So I'm like,
yeah, no, we
think
should
about
see.
grand scheme of that. Like it's silly.
Yeah.
It's so silly.
That's why we shouldn't go to the Roval probably.
Right.
I mean,
No,
to me,
I'm with
that battle is probably happening somewhere between 10th and 7th place at an oval.
Yeah.
If it was at Charlotte, if it was at that track, dude, Ross wins that race.
For sure.
I mean,
for sure.
It's one of those like
he really should have easily, not to keep harping on the poor guy, but
he should have had
easily.
He should have. He made so many mistakes. You're exactly right. He had his opportunities. And we didn't touch on this enough. The pit road thing was the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, what? Like, did you just forget to turn left?
Yeah, I heard it
I
explain, like, it's something about, like, trying to maximize your speed off, and then I didn't exactly understand it, but it's like,
Dude, once you pass the timing line, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but he was, like, trying to hit the timing line straight, I think, or something, because you're trying to go as fast as you can because like we've talked about, they don't have like a speed detector on these cars, right? It's literally
It's
just
timed.
like it's the speed from here to here.
Yes.
So if you could literally go 100 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Park it.
Yeah.
Sit and then keep going.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't technically be speeding on
yes.
pit road. So I think it was like where you're supposed to go left to actually get on the track, but you can maximize your speed by going straight. If I understand it correctly.
Okay.
And so he was trying to do that, but then he didn't cut it.
But what's
he's
funny
sitting there
is
looking at his lights, is what I think.
Yeah, but to me, just don't stall the car out. Because the way they made it sound on TV, if he would have lost a couple spots but still kept it rolling, they would have gave him his spot back probably.
But he panicked.
And like stalled the car, and then he had to sit, and they weren't going to give him his spot back because he had to maintain pace car speed.
Yeah.
Like, dude, even if he would have not maintained pace car speed but kept it rolling, I mean, at least you don't go back to 30th.
Right.
And he had a fast car because he drove up from 30th to like 14th in that run, but it put him in a box in his strategy where he had to stay out late and do all these other things. And then again, once he gets all these positions back, he does it again.
Yeah.
He speeds.
Yeah.
So it's like.
And then when Joey, and a lot of people have said this too, like when Joey came down to pit to get fresher tires, that was his only chance because they didn't have any speed.
Yeah.
So they were like, get fresh tires, drive through the field.
Yeah.
Well, all Ross needed to do was cover Joey.
Yeah.
And then get 4 cars, pass him and get 4 cars between him. I think he had the speed to do that.
Yeah, I do too. It was bad. It was bad on driver. It was bad bad crew chiefing there. I mean,
anything that could have went wrong.
It did. So. And then we just didn't. It was third and 6, and you ran straight up the middle between the tackles.
Right.
And we've seen Tennessee do it a billion times.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I feel like we just saw it.
Yeah, and we're gonna see it again. That's just what's gonna happen.
But no. So, who do you think will win their way in? We're assuming. I mean, I think it's a safe bet. One of these 8 drivers will win. Vegas.
Oh yeah,
I think that's a safe bet.
Yeah, I do think that's a safe bet too. I think it's Joey.
Okay.
And To me, it's Joey or Blaney. I do. You're just not going to. Again, I could be completely wrong, and Kyle Larson could come out and dominate because we've seen it 100,000 times here.
Yeah.
Because he's that good here. I haven't seen it in forever.
No, I know. It's been 20-something races.
Yeah. And I know didn't he just win? Yeah. No, he hadn't won.
No, Larson?
Yeah.
He hasn't won since Kansas. The first Kansas.
Yeah. Exactly.
It's been 20-something races.
Yeah. So I did.
Yeah, I don't know.
I just don't believe. I don't know what is going on in the Chevy camp right now, but they don't have the speed to compete.
No, I don't think it's a Larson problem.
I don't think it's a Larson
But
problem.
you know
no.
me, I would never say it's a Larson problem.
You would never say it's a Larson problem. Who knows? They might have like changed the inside of the car. And he can't reach the pedals as good anymore.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah. He needs the electric seat.
He does. Yeah. He needs it. Move it up to the front.
Yeah. No, I'm with you there. I hope it's not Joey. I could see it, but I'm thinking it's going to be a Denny Larson show. We're due for a Denny Larson.
We are due for a Denny Larson show, and every time I think I'm going to see one, I don't see that at all.
I know,
so,
but I think it would heal the sport.
It always does. Their battles are intense. They're clean.
Denny always comes out. I wouldn't say they're clean, but
my bad. Clean wasn't the right word, but there's not a Ross move normally.
No,
done.
there's not a Ross.
There's not
move,
a Ross.
no.
There's a racing incident.
There's definitely racing.
There's definitely racing incidents, but you don't see a dude come from 10 car lengths back and get one.
No, we would hope not.
Yeah.
But let's get into bets. You won as big as you could.
Yeah, I mean, Mr. SVG is not going to win the
No,
Roval.
you're right,
I was all over it, dude. Minus
Not
105. So are the sports books.
Not a very chaotic Roval, really, until the last lap. So which is fine. It made it better.
Mm-hmm. SVG dominated. We hit him 3 units minus 105. We were down 16, got us to 13 units down, and I got a solid pick for you this week.
Okay.
I got one pick. This is going to make or break the year.
Yeah.
Right here with this pick right here. It's
nut cutting time right now.
It is, and I'm going down swinging. Because we if I can hit this, as we know, we're running the strategy for Talladega.
Yeah.
It's going to pay off. I'm feeling good about that. This one, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, and I want you to tell me the answer to these questions.
Ooh, quiz time.
If I was to tell you that this driver has the highest average finish at Las Vegas Motor Speedway in the last 7 races at an average finishing position of 5.4, you would say it is?
Christopher Bell.
Okay. This driver has also led 167 laps of the last 7 races.
So it's not Christopher Bell?
It's not Christopher Bell.
Okay.
This driver, out of the last 7 races, has 5 top 5s, 6 top 10s, and his lowest finish in the last 7 races at this track is 12th place.
Is it Joey?
Wrong again.
You might just have to tell me.
It is Ross Chastain.
Oh, God. But he's out now.
He's out now. He's been out before, though, in the last 7 races. You know what I'm saying?
Won the race. Yeah. Okay.
I am putting all my chips on the table, all 3 units on a Ross Chastain top 5.
Top 5. Okay. I thought you were going to say win.
No, God, no. I'm not crazy.
I'm good with the top 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Plus 210. This is, we
got everything.
This is
literally everything.
It's a lot. We hit this. We are like, Colby is terrified.
Yeah.
I am texting him diecast. We win this one.
Right.
Because do we win this one, I'm going back to putting the money everywhere.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to put all my chips in one basket here. But can you believe that? Can you believe that? I could not believe that.
Yeah.
Looking at that.
He's quiet about it.
He is. Because he's normally not competing for anything at this point.
That's interesting.
And dude, I will tell you, Ross races some of his best races when he's not worried about the playoffs.
Yeah, because he's got something to prove.
Yeah.
Even more than he already does.
Mm-hmm. I just need a quiet top 4. Have a Denny Larson show with a C bell sneaking in there in
And
third.
He can be 7 seconds behind.
I don't care where he's at as
Yeah.
long as he's in fourth or fifth. Do not care.
That's interesting. Those are crazy stats.
Ain't it? Lowest finished 12th.
Yeah.
I don't know what a driver rating is, but they gave me one. It's a 105.
Okay.
The other
That
highest
sounds
one,
good.
The other highest one was Kyle Larson at 111.
Okay.
And I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
To me, that's kind of like a QBR. It's a quarterback rating.
I know what
which
the QBR is.
Okay, well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
You're stupid.
Tony Romo had the highest QBR
Yeah.
ever.
You couldn't tell me what that means.
It was the stat that I held on to.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Lamar Jackson actually has it now. So
Well, I'm talking about the golden era of the NFL.
okay. You can talk about the golden era of the NFL. I can also still tell you those two guys have very high QBRs, no Super Bowls.
Right.
So
That's right.
it doesn't. I don't know what it means, and it clearly doesn't translate to winning anything.
It doesn't.
But
But it's a stat.
it is a stat. It
Okay.
is a stat. But that's
Well,
who I'm
good.
going with.
No, that's
Solid pick.
solid pick. I can't argue
We're
it.
putting it in, and I mean, again, I'm a little biased. I'm a big Ross fan.
Yeah.
I think he's got something to prove now. No boneheaded moves. He's just going to drive around. He don't have to wreck anybody.
Yeah, this is when he's going to have his flawless race when he doesn't need it.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. It's gonna be too easy for him. Let me pull up the wheel.
Yeah, let's get the wheel. So the wheel was top Chevy Larson. He came as close as he could. I heard somebody say he was the highest finishing mortal.
That's
That
good.
was
I like
pretty
that.
funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
But the wheel's down by my calculations. I think about 21.
That sounds right.
So I'd kind of stop keeping once you. And now you got close to the wheel there a couple weeks ago.
I did.
But then once you got a leg out, the math of it got a little wonky. But
It did.
I think we're around 21.
That sounds right.
So we'll spin the wheel here for our bet type. I think we want top manufacturer Toyota.
I think you do too. I think you do too.
But now the wheel kind of needs a Hail Mary too.
Yeah, the wheel needs something. If we could pick a winner, that'd be cool. Oh, top Toyota's not bad.
Toyota, top 3.
Top three's not bad for a Hail Mary.
Not for a Hail Mary, but
It's gonna be like Cole Custer.
Yes.
You know, that's the sad
I was
thing.
thinking that or Justin Haley.
Yeah.
It's landed on Justin Haley a few times. Okay.
All right.
We got every driver on our wheel here.
Yep.
Give her a spin. No ads today.
No ads today. We've been doing good.
Did you
Doing
pay for
good
the
on
premium
ads.
wheel?
No. No, I don't have enough supporters for that.
What we got here?
Shane,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Chase is-
Elliott.
that's not.
That's a sneaky one.
That
I like
is
that.
sneaky.
Okay.
Because if the Chevys have speed, he's going to be right there.
He should be.
I mean,
Yeah.
he's going to be in Larson's
I'm
tracks.
gonna be a number one Chase fan this weekend.
Yeah. Top 3 Chase. What do we think his odds are at?
Plus Russell's at plus 210. Chase is gonna be. They're gonna put some juice on him for being in the playoffs. I'm gonna say plus 350.
Plus 350. I'm going plus 210.
Okay.
Top 3. Plus 350.
Is it really?
All over
Hell
it.
yeah.
All over it. Plus 350, top 3.
It's only taken me like 30 weeks to
To get one?
get one.
Yeah. But you're all over it.
Okay. I feel good about that one.
Yeah.
That's about the best chance the wheels had in a while. And that would bring us down to about 18 and a half, maybe.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So we got, just to recap, if y'all didn't hear, Ross Chastain top 5 plus 210. We're throwing all 3 units on it.
Yep.
We're going for broke.
We are.
The wheels got top 3 Chase Elliott plus 350. You might need to tail the wheel there.
Now, I'm sticking with my gut.
We'll see. I do think if Larson doesn't win, he doesn't make the Final Four.
Oh, wow.
I mean, I just don't see
Yeah,
it.
he's
I mean,
not.
he's going to wreck at Talladega.
Yeah. He is really good at that.
Or the only thing that would break his curse of not winning is he somehow wins Talladega.
Talladega. That would be the most Kyle Larson thing. I'd get his first ever super speedway win.
Yeah. He get out of the car and be like, I don't know what
happened.
happened.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you what I did.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Choose who zone. I've got us 11 to 10.
That sounds right.
Really good one last week.
Yep.
I think that was one of my favorite ones.
I felt it was very fair, knowable, and you're either going to know it or you didn't know it. And I know
feel
that
like
makes
this week I for sure won't know it.
I don't know. This actually came in from someone.
Okay.
So someone sent me and said I should do this guy. So I did. They didn't give me any facts. They just gave me the names. I came up with the facts.
Okay.
So welcome to the Choose Who Zone. If you've never been here before, I'm going to give 3 facts to Austin here. He can ask 2 questions. He gets 3 total guesses for this driver. He can trade guesses for questions. Your 3 facts this week. 37 Cup wins. Set 28 world speed records in Utah, and he was the 1970 Cup champion.
Oh, my God. You know, I haven't brushed up on my Utah speed records
Okay.
lately.
Well, they were world speed records,
World
but he
speed,
did it
he could've
in
done them
Utah.
anywhere.
He could have done them
Just probably
anywhere.
did it with the
But I was just throwing that in to confuse you.
The
No.
Bonneville Salt Flats.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like I have. All this is so familiar to me. 1970 Cup champion. That's like the Richard Petty era. So who snuck in on Richard Petty back then? You know.
Yeah. I think you can get this one. I think you can.
Just don't think I have enough to work on.
You have 2 questions.
Who was he racing for in 1970?
I knew you were going to ask that.
Can you answer it?
Yeah, I can answer it. I don't think it'll help.
Is it going to be the Wood Brothers? It always is.
In 1970, he was racing for K&K Insurance Racing.
What a ridiculous waste of a question. I'm definitely gonna know the name. Did you know the name when you?
Yeah, I had heard of this name. I mean, 37 wins.
Yeah, I mean, that's up there.
That's up there.
Oh, that was such a dumb question. I should have known when you were so ready to answer it. 37.
What would have helped you? I want to know what would have helped you.
I don't know.
You don't know. You just feel like
something besides K&K Insurance.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe his name has a K in it.
Maybe it does.
2 Ks.
Could. It's not a bad guess for the era he was racing in. You know.
Oh man, I just don't even know where to go question wise. It's tough. It's so tough. 37 Cup wins, so he'd be like top 15 in wins. He'd be close to top 10 in wins. Who did? I feel like someone was just up around that number, and they like dedicated the win to him, possibly.
They dedicated a win to
Maybe.
someone.
Well, like just always like when you hit that number, you
Okay.
shout them out.
Yeah.
You know. Like Denny just did it with somebody, but it wasn't 37. I mean, he hit 37 wins in
2012.
20. No, probably like 2020. Definitely 2020. Dude, I don't even know where to go here. I feel like I'm just killing time.
Just killing time.
Oh, dude, I don't know where to go. I really don't.
I've
Those are really
stumped
good.
him.
Those are
I
really
love
good.
it.
I should know. I should know the Cup champion of 1970. I really should.
Yeah.
I'm trying to work backwards.
I mean, technically it wasn't the Cup champion. It was the Grand National Series.
Yeah.
But, okay. I just wanted to make that clear.
Yeah. Which would have been Cup.
Cup,
before.
yes.
Yeah. So I'm thinking like.
You should have 3 guesses and another question.
But I'm assuming that's his only championship. If you would have put that on there.
Yeah, it is.
It's not Ned, or it's not a Kale. But could it be a Ned Jarrett? Did he win a championship, though? Is it Ned Jarrett?
Ned Jarrett. I can't ever remember these buttons. Is not Ned Jarrett.
1970 Cup champion. Is it Benny Parsons?
I've already done Benny Parsons.
Did we?
Yeah.
Did I get him?
I think you did, actually, yeah. I think we did that in season 1.
Because he had the fastest. He was the first one to hit 200.
Yep.
And I thought it was because Bill Elliott had at Talladega.
Yeah.
And he had it at Daytona.
Yep.
Oh, man. You really screwed me here. 1970.
Yeah, you have another question.
I'm just trying to think of who was around. I mean, that's the era of like Kel Yarbrough, obviously Richard Petty. I think that's close to when Darrell Waltrip was around, but he's got 3 championships. What is K&K Insurance Racing? Do I have a question left?
Yeah.
Where's he from?
He is from...
Is it going to be North Carolina?
It is North Carolina.
Okay.
Would you like a city?
Yeah, I'd love a city. A zip code even.
Catawba, Catawba.
Catawba?
Catawba. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
Catawba, North Carolina. Does that help?
No.
Oh, okay.
I think that's down. Isn't that down around Pinehurst?
I have no idea where that's at. I'll look at it on a map while you think about
it's around
your
Pinehurst
last
area.
awful guess.
Who would be from? I don't know why I asked that. And now I can't even trade a guess for a question.
No.
We're really down to the wire here. I've got to just be blanking on somebody very obvious.
You might be. Catawba is in like the western part of North Carolina.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That makes sense, actually. Dude, I have no idea. It's not. Hold on. Let me just go back through. Speed records in Utah. What a great.
I mean, he said 28. I mean,
No, I mean, it's a big deal, yeah.
It's a lot.
I do have like Guinness Book of World Records from 2004.
It's probably in there.
In my garage that I forgot to open up before I came here.
Imagine if you did, though. You'd look like a genius.
I know. We wouldn't still be here.
No, we wouldn't.
I'd be halfway home.
I'd be in bed.
All right, just give it to me. I'm
I love it.
Did Maples give you this?
Yeah, he did. Bobby Isaac. 308 races ran over 14 years. One of NASCAR's 50 greatest drivers. Died of a heart attack 13 days after his 45th birthday. He actually withdrew from a race in the middle of the race and because of heat exhaustion, and that triggered a heart attack.
So, one Choose Who Zone, this was back in April, I told a story of a guy who had heard voices saying he was going to die or whatever. And I thought it was the Choose Who we were talking about.
Yeah.
And I was like, but I don't know. Well, later the next day, I get a text from James Maples.
Yep.
Who gave you this person.
Yep.
So I have no excuse here. The driver you were thinking of was Bobby Isaac. He was the only series regular to run the Talladega race during the driver's strike. Heard voices during that race tell him to quit or he'll die. Was running a late model at Hickory and died during the race in 1977.
Yep. Yeah, he said, "Are you open to suggestions on your Choose Who pick?" I said, "Yes." He sent me a picture of the car. Said episode 71. Go with one of the OG 71s, Bobby Isaac.
Dang.
He raced the 71 car.
Can you imagine if I would have dedicated the episode to him?
I know, that's why I asked you.
Yeah.
And I would have completely. I would have texted Maples and been like, "Hey, brother, I'm going to do it.
I need someone else.
I can't do it this week."
Right.
You know, like.
That's a good one.
Yeah. You should have known him.
No, I should have. Well, I will say, so when he texted me this back in April,
Yeah.
I said, yes, that's right. Thank you. I couldn't remember who that was. What a wild-ass story. To which he said, that's just my flavor of autism.
Dude, he's the best. That's funny.
And I said, what a
He's the
good
best.
flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Yep, I should have got that.
You should have got it.
Just for him specifically.
I'll take the dub, though.
Yep, good one. That's got us 11-11.
Mm-hmm.
No excuse. I should have got it. Good one, Maples.
Yep. Great one.
Special shout out to we'll just wrap this thing up, buddy. It's
I
late.
like it. Yeah, let's get into it, man.
Let's just go ahead and thank our supporters: Kevin Kirkland, Noah Pendry, Ben Burrow, JD Huggins, Marina Hall, James Maples II, always contributing.
That's right.
Big thank you to Spencer for setting all this up, always being a great producer.
Yeah, sorry it's late, guys. We'll get back in the swing of things, getting these out a little bit quicker. It's been a crazy week as I still adjust to sucking at my job. So, yeah.
Well, if you figure out how not to, let me know.
I will.
But, yep. Well, thank you, Spence. Thank y'all for listening.
Man.
We'll see you next week.
We'll see y'all.
Hard times still 10 toes down. You learn pretty quick, you better stand your ground. Ain't nobody coming now. You get what's yours or you go without. Hard times still 10 toes down. You learn pretty quick, you better stand your